You may have heard of one marvellous scene and one excellent scene, both types of videos made by comic book YouTubers to commemorate and celebrate the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the X-Men franchise. Today is the 9th day of the 9th month of 2020, and in the Doctor Who community we are taking part in one fantastic scene, celebrating Christopher Eccleston's return to the role of the Doctor after 15 years for Big Finish, organised by Shebogan Who. Go and subscribe to them, link in the description. This is a day where us Who-tubers will upload videos talking about our favourite scene of the 9th Doctor from Doctor Who, whether it be TV, comic books, etc. So, my turn. A lot of people point out the many incredible scenes that Christopher Eccleston managed to push out in just 13 episodes. The Turn of the Earth speech, the morality of keeping to the rules of time and Father's Day, the hologram, the regeneration speech, all of Dalek, but one always stuck out to me. The one scene that never fails to give me goosebumps every time I watch, and that is the ending of the episode Bad Wolf. Whether you watch it isolated as a scene or with the context of the whole episode behind it, chills every single time, without a doubt. The scene takes place right after the Doctor discovers that Rose isn't actually dead, the first positive and uplifting feeling of the episode. Bad Wolf, which takes place in Satellite 5, is the first time in Doctor Who's 2005 revival that the Doctor and co are clueless as to where they are, what they have to do, etc. They've been taken from the TARDIS, meaning that this is the first time in the series that the Doctor doesn't have the intellectual advantage over where he is. Throughout the whole of Series 1, we are looking through the eyes of the companion, who gets told almost everything by the Doctor when they land in somewhere new. This is the first time we don't get that. The Doctor doesn't actually know where they are, what they're doing, and realistically they don't know where each other are either. So us as audience members are on edge for a whole new environment where the Doctor has absolutely no idea of the year, location, is left without a TARDIS, and the communication with Captain Jack and Rose. This particular scene follows Rose's quote-unquote death. The Doctor is at his lowest from the whole series, and then we see him elated by finding out that Rose is still alive and out there somewhere. Upon tracking the signal of the transmat, he uncovers a Dalek fleet, and the scene plays out. Eccleston's performance is sublime as he conveys all the emotion through a single expression: the shock and fear of the Dalek race, the feeling of guilt as the blood of the Time Lord spilt in the last days of the Time War now feel as if it were all for nothing, worry for his companion, but underneath all that rage, confusion and worry, the underlying theme of hope and confidence which powers through the character during the end of the scene. He initially stays silent, staring with the emotion previously mentioned, until that is punctured by the Daleks demanding to speak with the Doctor. He chirps in, cooperating with a fake smile plastered onto his face, to discover what the Daleks want and what they have planned. Upon the Daleks detailing that, the fake smile wipes from his face and he responds, "No." Stunning the Daleks, they demand for an explanation, but he repeats no, and again defines it. It means no. Before standing up at the awe of the other humans around him, wondering what he's going to say next. Not just the humans, but Rose, the fleet of Daleks, everyone else in that proximity of that scene has their eyes on the Doctor, Christopher Eccleston, standing there ready to broadcast his grand speech. The Doctor tells every bullet point to his plan to wipe out the Daleks for good, along with saving Rose at the end of the day. He shouts at the Daleks, unleashing that anger, before switching emotions entirely to address Rose, making her feel comfortable with a kind face and telling her he's coming to get her. He then cuts off the recording and the episode ends showcasing the Dalek fleet. This scene stands out as not only a fantastic moment for the 9th Doctor, but also one that stands out to showcase the incredible acting ability that Christopher Eccleston brought to the role of the Doctor, as well as the almost flawless script work from Russell T Davies and the timeless music from Murray Gold. This is the very first Doctor Who scene that I ever got chills over, and it always manages to make me feel the same way every single time I see it. Now 14 years down the line from when I first saw it, aged 5. Eccleston was my first Doctor, but putting aside childhood nostalgia, Christopher Eccleston is one of the most talented actors to play this character. The emotion, the depth, but the nuance that Eccleston brings to the character makes this incarnation stand out amongst others, hence why Doctor Who is still going to this day. Tennant, Smith, Capaldi, Whittaker, all of them standing on the shoulders of what Chris Eccleston managed to supply in Series 1, solidifying that Doctor Who works in the modern day and giving it the feet to run. And it's absolutely no surprise to see that fans are overwhelmingly excited to see him return for 4 box sets worth of stories in 2021 and 2022. This has been my video for one fantastic scene. Feel free to keep an eye on other Doctor Who YouTube channels throughout the day as they post their own videos about their favourite scenes from this Doctor. I've been Ace Creeper, and if you enjoyed this, please consider giving this video a like, commenting below, and subscribing with notifications on to get us even closer to 20,000 subscribers. If you're new to this channel, feel free to check out some other videos that I make. Ones that I'd recommend would be the complete history videos for the Doctor and the Master, and also my audio dramas Press Play and Things She Thought While Falling. If you like this sort of soppy kind of why I love this Doctor Who scene type video, then please do let me know in the comments, as I may make more of these in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to follow my Twitter and Instagram linked in the description below. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.